Now, have you had the opportunity to meet Jay-Z yet?
Hell yeah. I met him on 2 occasions. The first time I met him was at the 4040 Club, which I don't think that they have no more in New York. But I met him there for the first time. We was at the event. We was lit. And I was upstairs with everybody. I think I was talking to Joe Budden at the time. And then I just saw everybody crowding the door. And then I just saw dreads, like wicks. And I just knew it was him. And he, like, walked right up to me. Like, I can't make this up. Like, he walked right up to me and shook my hand and was like, yo, I appreciate you for coming. And then I met him the second time when we was at the Roc Nation brunch. Got to shake his hand and chop it up. So, yeah, shout out Jay, man. I need that feature before he retired.
And speaking of the Roc Nation brunch, how many of those have you had the opportunity to attend?
Just one. We did the one the year before last because I think this year it was canceled or something like that, or the last year. So we just one so far.
And what was that experience like?
Man, incredible. Like, incredible. Like, so much to the point where, like, I'm in college right now, so I had to write a paper about, like, one of my biggest achievements, and I wrote about that because, like, yeah, that was something that me and all the homeboys, like, just was like, man, you gotta be in them rooms. Like, you gotta go to that one day. And I wasn't able to bring none of them, but they were still happy to just see me there and doing my thing. And I felt like I belonged there, man. So it was incredible. It was an incredible experience.
And who's been your favorite person you met during the Roc Nation brunch you had the opportunity to network with, and why?
Yeah, I talked to MGK, so I think a lot of people sleep on him and his artistry. Shout out to everything that he's doing. He really just embraced me, like he knew me. I walked up on, he was standing next to 2 other artists that I looked up to and appraised since I was young. And I walked up to all of them so ecstatic, like, yo, I've been watching y'all since I was a kid, like, and the 2 other guys brushed me off, like, yeah, all right. And MGK was like, yo, you, much love to you, yo, I appreciate you, little dude, like, where you from, what's your name, how you get here, like, you know, he really embraced me, and, yeah, that just made me feel like, you know, I'm supposed to be a part of this, so it was major, and shout out Halle Belly, too, she was really sweet. We kind of took over Twitter for a couple of days, but she was really cool, man. She gave me some good advice.
And aside from Twitter, you do have photos of each of these people you just mentioned on your Instagram as well.
Yeah.
And for those that didn't get a chance to see the previous set of questions in regards to your Instagram, but are just tuning into this portion in particular, care to share your Instagram screen name once again, and Twitter, or X as they call it now, while you're at it as well, if you're on there.
So my Instagram is RJAE. Same thing on X. Or Twitter, it's RJAE, same handle.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But can you give the audience 5 tips attending the Roc Nation brunch if there just so happens to be one in the future?
Oh, man. Like tips on just like if you go there?
Yes.
Man, play it cool. You got to act like you was bred to be there. Like, you got to act like this your room. Because us, like, higher ups, like, we could feel that. We could feel when somebody's, like, nervous or they feel like they're not so, you know, supposed to belong here. And, you know, we could feel that. So definitely walk in there, chin up, like you just own the place. 2, don't be afraid to network, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in that room is in that room for a reason. You know, you're not just a nobody in that room. If you made it to that room, you somebody. So yeah, chest up, chin up. Make sure you walk up to them favorite artists of yours or favorite whatever, because there was actors and all type of stuff in there. Introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't be ashamed to do that. 3, I would say, I don't know, find you a little partner to stick to your side in there, because I did show up like low-key alone. Like, I had a date and stuff, but I ain't really know her like that. Like, my PM kind of hooked that up, but she was mad cool. But I hooked up with my homeboy, or a couple of my homeboys was in there, but one of my homeboys, we like stuck like this together the whole night and just kind of navigated. Because, you know, it'd be weird kind of like, oh, that's so-and-so, like, let's go, you know, let me talk to him. You kind of need like a wingman, so to speak. So shout out Huey V. He's another artist under Roc Nation. That was my dog. We linked up that night and was just like, man, look, we gonna stick together. We gonna be in these artists' faces. And he was like, yo, Jay, go take a picture with them. And I was like, yo, Huey, go take a picture, you know. So definitely have you a wingman. What am I on, 3? 4?
Yes.
So,
2 more if you got 2 more, and if not, that's okay
yeah,
too.
4, have fun. Have fun. Like, it's one of them moments, man, where it's just like, it's just one of them moments. So have fun. Like, it's a night to remember, you know, don't be nervous and nothing like that. Shout out Duce, they took care of us there. So make sure you just drink and have fun and have a good time. And 5, I would say, yeah, again, network. That's the biggest thing. Like, if you in that room, network, you know. At least, like, if you don't, like, here, play, this my song, whatever, at least walk up and say hi. Like, people won't forget a face, you know what I'm saying? They see you 2 years later at some place, and they be like, oh, you was here. And then it's just so many connections, so, man.
Now, was this one of those networking events where you were the type where you went as soon as the doors open and tried to maximize your networking effort? Did you get there maybe the middle of this event
no,
or towards
so
the end?
I feel like we got there right on time, man, for real. It's like a loading dock, like where you get on the bus and it take you like 20 minutes up the hill to the brunch and stuff like that. So we was waiting by that bus for like a minute, like, and not just like regular people. I'm talking about like celebrities. Like, I think Charlie Wilson, Jacquees, like, we was all in that like one area just waiting and chilling. And we got there right on time. Like, it was lit when we pulled up.
Now, there may be someone in the audience wondering, what are you doing in college right now? You're on Roc Nation. You have an NBA chain around your neck. Looks like you're doing what you love to do, and this is your career choice. So what are you doing in college?
Well, right now, my major is general studies. I want to major in music business, but my concentration right now is music business. So I'm taking audio engineering classes and music literature classes. But I'm doing this more for Nikisha, man. My mom, who's at home right now, she's going to see this and be so proud of me. But I want to continue to make her proud in every aspect. So I just want to be a workaholic, man. I want to get my, I want to get my degree. And I just want to, I want to turn up, man, and do everything I could possibly do before I leave God's green earth.
And how far are you into that? Are you considered a freshman at this point, sophomore,
Yeah, so I'm a
senior?
semester in. I go back in the fall. I actually have to register for my classes. I've been on the road, tired, y'all, but yeah, I'm a semester in.
And how challenging has that been for you so far?
Man, not challenging at all, for real. I like it. I like to be on schedule. Like, I think... And a lot of people may disagree, but with my life and as far as music, things don't really have like a schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's just here, there. What school allowed me to do is keep me on schedule, keep me humble, and not only that, but I'm on campus with college kids who love music, so I'm constantly feeding them my music, you know, so it's like, it's just constant networking that I'm doing.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Myself. Either that I was dead or that me and Halle barely go together. Fact. Cause when I got shot at, before I went on live, niggas was like, oh, RJ dead. Like, I saw the comments, niggas like, oh, RJ dead or RJ got shot or whatever. But I ain't get shot. Them niggas missed. And then, probably that me and Halle barely had something going on. But again, it was just a cool event. I met her at the Roc Nation brunch. She just was really cool, man. It didn't go farther than that brunch.
Now, when it comes to either of these rumors, have you publicly addressed them at this point, or is this your first time?
I mean, I'm obviously alive, so, you know, we've addressed that. As far as the Halle Bailey, no, I never really talked about it in an interview because I'm a real nigga at the end of the day, bro. I never wanted to, like, drag that situation out or make it something more than it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't rock like that.
And how did that rumor even start?
Well, when I made it to the Roc Nation brunch again, you know, I had my little wingman, so we just around there taking pictures with everybody, and we just was on a roll. Brent Faiyaz over here, 2 Chainz over here, like, you know, not on some glazing shit, but just like these are artists that we grew up listening to, so it was major for us. And then I saw Chloe, and I took a picture with her, and then I saw Halle, and for whatever reason, that's when I posted that picture, that was just the picture that just blew up, and the whole internet was like, who is this man? Who is this man? Trying to find me and shit, trying to see if we had something going on. I have no idea what caused that other than that picture. We was like laughing and smiling and shit. regular conversations we was having.
Now, you didn't address it at the time, but did she?
No. Which is probably the smartest thing to do, bro, honestly. But no. I hadn't addressed it until now, and she hadn't addressed it. But I'm here to set the record straight that it was nothing, bro. I could tell that she's God-fearing too. She's like really respectful, really cool, and her energy was just great. So shout out to her and congratulations to everything that she got going on.
And what's your policy zooming out when it comes to rumors?
Man, I don't really too much try to like do the internet thing and get on the internet and be like, man, this ain't da 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 da. I kind of just focus on what we got going on and we just keep it pushing. I don't really too much try to entertain no rumors. But maybe I should start, man. I don't know.
And have you always had this policy, or is this something you grew into?
Well, I ain't never really have the rumor issue until I got in the industry and really started making a name for myself. So I never really had to like defend myself in no type of situation. But it's so many people looking at you, so many eyes, so many different opinions. Like now it's like to a point where I damn near gotta defend myself. But still, I be chilling, bro. I let the internet rock out with whatever they think. We don't too much play that internet.
So even when there was a rumor that you were dead, did you go online and say, nope, I'm alive?
Well, I did go on live after the shooting just to show how badly the niggas missed and how stupid the whole situation was. But I ain't hop on live just being like, oh, I ain't get shot. Like I really just was like, I really just was frantic, bro. Like I just was like, I ain't mad, and I just was showing, the details of what had happened.
And was this alluding to Instagram Live?
Yeah, I had got on Instagram Live.